there are certain family that
so there are families that don't grow old.
Yes.
They get to a point and they die.
Yeah,
maybe 45, 50, bam.
50
some don't even get to 50.
Yes, 17, 18.
They die very young.
Yes, just like that, anyhow. You understand me? Some of them, you don't have to get rich.
Right.
You don't have to make money.
Because if you make money...
At the moment you struggle to succeed and you begin to get money and you want to help others, they will kill you. It is either accident, armed robbers attack you, fire catch in your car, anyway, they will kill you.
So nobody has to make money.
No. So if you struggle to succeed, money, they will kill you.
You are likely to die.
You that is there to help the family. You are the one that is supposed to help the family that you gotten.
They will kill you.
Oh, like you.
So do you find a single rich man in the family?
No. There are certain families that whatever work if they like, whatever work you like, bath them with super glue. Jerica, bath them with it. Let them put some in their mouth. Put them in money, they will come out empty. And there are some that
they are unscrupulous.
At the moment you mention that family,
they know
what comes to people's head is thieves, armed robbers, thieves, and certain times they don't even steal what makes sense.
Yeah.
Things that are not important, they just steal just anyhow. You understand? Anyhow.
So and
through that they beat them and kill them.
So and that one comes from the root of the family.
The root of the family.
Something they went to take from somewhere.
Yeah.
But usually when people are going for things to protect their families, what do they usually go for? From your experience, what are the kinds of powers they go for?
Some of them they have maybe chieftaincy, so they need protection and power.
So protection and
power to command people, people to listen to them. You understand?
Yes.
They need the power and the command.
Charisma.
Exactly. Some of them also they have people but they don't have money.
They have people in the family but they don't have money. So they go in for something that can bring money into the family.
Some of them also they have only men. They don't have women. Some of them have only women. They don't have men.
So they go in for a spirit that can give them a lot more female babies or male babies.
Exactly. You understand me?
Right.
Some of them also have, like, they want the spirit that helps the family. Whatever that family do, they succeed.
They succeed.
There are certain spirit that does that work. So especially
for business.
They go, that is called the sumai.
The sumai. So whatever business any family member is doing, the person must succeed.
So that family particular, you see them, they have big businesses. Big businesses. Even the one that is going to be born today, you don't know what comes and he becomes business dakum.
So for people who come from such families with that family spirit protecting them,
yes,
for as long as they do what the spirit wants, everybody in that family tree will be successful.
Exactly.
But the point they stop, those who have already become successful, will they lose their success?
They will lose their success.
They will lose their success. And the new people who are being born will not see success at all.
Yes, and they will be
calamity. Will face calamity.
Exactly.
Right, we're back to Make It Happen. Vibes in 5, Africa's biggest spiritual platform. You know what it is. This is where everybody comes to pick spiritual knowledge. We keep saying that, look, pay attention. You need to be spiritually awake. Where the world is going with technology and everything, if you don't have your spiritual life in check, you will be left out. Just as if you don't have your IT life in check, you'll be left out. That's how it's going to be. And so when we come to sit down, it is to educate, to raise concerns, and also touch on topics that would benefit all of us. So whatever you do with the knowledge you gather from here, the outcome is yours. It's your responsibility. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, not be held liable for whatever you use that information for. And also, you listen to our guests, you pay attention to what they say, you get on www.theschoolofwestafrican.org, you read more, you widen your scope when it comes to spiritual conversations. Visit the site, leave a comment, and tell us what you see over there. www.toas.org. Chief,
my brother,
as for you, you are the most fashionable guest on Vibes in 5, and the people can attest to it. Yeah, I told you the other time that when they want to describe you and they forget the name or they are finding it difficult, oh, that man who dresses so well, he's always in new attire. Keere, I say, yeah, he's Chief Keere.
We thank God. We give the glory to God.
We give the glory to God.
All the glory to God.
Honestly, last time we met, we had a very beautiful conversation, and a lot of questions have come. A lot of, ideas have been shared, where people are going through things in life that they didn't cause, but rather their forefathers, their grandmothers, their foremothers went for things to protect them. Then they died without telling them the details of it. Today, those things are haunting them. Majority want to get out of it. But the question is how, who, where, and when. Please, I know you like praying. So do your prayers and let me come in with the first question.
Yeah. Whatever we do, we need to put God first. It is very important. Very, very, very important. Bada a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. A'udhu bi kalimatillahi ta'amat min sharri ma halak. Bismillahi allazi la yadurru ma ismihi shay'un fil ardi wa ma fis samai was samiul alim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Now, I'm done.
Great. So, when you start feeling that way or seeing things that way, at what point is it right for you to now say, no, I have to wake up and do something about this?
And there are certain things, when you sit down to certain extent, it becomes uncurable.
It becomes even bigger.
It's like you having sickness and you have sat down so long for the sickness to dig down deeper and then go to the hospital late. There's nothing that medics can do for you. They will just be giving you any medication, yet there isn't going to be any result. And we black people, before we begin to believe things, the thing has already gone beyond repair. We want it to be deeper, deeper, deeper before we take action. And most of the time, before we take action, it has already gone beyond repair. It's like you having malaria. You see maybe your yellowish eyes or feeling small feverish. You should not sit down for it to get serious. That is the reason why common malaria, they say common malaria has killed someone. Because of what? The delayance. There are certain things you must not delay. You understand me?
Laziness is the enemy to man.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow next. Oh, tomorrow next. Oh, tomorrow next. Before you see, it has gone out of hands.
Right.
The earlier, the better. Delay is dangerous.
Delay is dangerous.
Delay is very dangerous.
The earlier, the better.
The earlier, the better.
So, once you start experiencing it, sometimes they think it is physical. Oh, I am the one not working hard enough. I am the one making bad decisions. I am the one not connecting with the right people. So they keep thinking it is physical. So at what point should you start looking at the spiritual?
Who told you life is physical? Life is not physical. Life is not physical. I want you people to understand. Life is spiritual.
Life is not physical.
Life is spiritual. It's 80% to 90% spiritual. 10% is only physical. Whatever you see with the physical eyes is a manifestation from the spiritual. The question is, who is God? God is a supreme being. God does his work through spiritual manifestations before they appear in reality. So life is spiritual. Spirituality moves the world. This light, if I don't off it, will it off?
No.
Who offs the sun and brings the night? So life is spiritual. Life is not physical. It is beyond what you see. It is beyond what you know. Where are we? Where did we came from? Where are we going?
Where are we going?
You understand? Life is spiritual. If you begin to think life is spiritual, you will succeed in life. All these troubles and problems, little that you are going through, it will be off. You need to pay more attention to your spiritual life. It is very important. The world is not just like idle the way you see it. It is beyond that. Things are happening. Life is scary. The world is very scary. If you are to open your eyes for you to see what is going on in this world, the things that are happening, the mere manifestations and everything, wallahi, you will pee on yourself. So life is not how you see it. And it is beyond that.
Again, is life fair, or is life supposed to be fair?
Life is how you make it.
Life is how you make it.
Yes.
So how do you make life fair for yourself?
As you make your bed, now so you lie on it.
Okay, so it means if you do good, you expect good to be done to you. If you do bad, you expect bad to be done to you.
Exactly.
But mostly, people do good and they don't get good in return. Okay. How does it happen?
I'm coming. Yes,
Be as wise as the serpent.
Exactly.
Or as vigilant as the serpent.
And God protect those who protect themselves.
Okay.
God is a helper, but he helps those who help themselves. And a proverb. The reason why human being is different from any other creation is God has given you the knowledge and the sense to think and do things. He created various kinds of spirit and mankind on earth.
Right.
And among the spirit, there are evildoers amongst them. Even in the gutters that they live in our community. Sometimes if we go and throw them trash and they get angry, small water and flood comes in your room and kill people.
Yeah.
There are certain gutters that are small that you don't even respect. This is just a small gutter. But you put ballers in it to provoke them, and when it rains just little few minutes and it floods and enter your room and kill you. But you think it is just a flood, and you just flood, keke.
But it is not.
There is this spirit that is called Jinni Ashik. They look at these marketplaces like Tema, Mokola, Kejetia. When people are progressing, they don't want it, and they go and set fire in.
Oh, fire.
Most of this fire, I'm telling you.
Most of these fires are not human caused.
No. They are spirit. I'm telling you. There are particular place that anytime accident, anytime accident, that particular spot, anytime accident. Do you know why? There's a certain spirit that are putting his baby or child there, and one driver killed the child, and they want to revenge. So they have to kill maybe 1,000 or 2,000 human beings. Unless one of our maybe native daughters
they realize it,
spiritual opinion, you understand, they come and then perform one or two things, and then you see it stops. There are certain road, anytime accident. There are certain portion, anytime car hits someone there and kill the person. You know that. So do you think it's them here? It's just like that.
So it is not normal.
You sleep. The next morning you don't find your clothes, your slippers. You sleep. The next morning you see a sign that someone has fetched soil at your gate. Do you think life is just like that? There are people who are holding high ranks, police, military, detectives. They are holding high ranks. Your own colleague come and sprinkle something at the gate. You cross it. That's the end of it. Your leg begins to swallow. You're swelling. That's all.
And that's it.
You die. You become dark. You become dark. Now you're tuntum. You becoming dark, and that's it. The world is beyond how we see it. That is why the Bible says, "Be winning that was about." So it is beyond that. You understand me?
Yeah.
There are other things that he goes and then do his fornication, and he cheats one woman, and the woman curses him. You are sitting somewhere thinking about yourself, and your brother, your sister goes into a relationship. Maybe they breach their promise, or they fail their promise, and due to that, that woman or man curses him or her, and that curse works on you. Yes. Anytime what I stated in the
when it's not supposed to be so.
Exactly.
So how do you protect yourselves? No, first of all, how do you protect yourself from it even getting to you in the first place? Not that it will get to you before later you take yourself out. How do you prevent it from getting to you? If you don't know
the problem, the cause, and the root, how can you protect?
So you can't prevent it.
You need to know what caused that. For instance, when you go to a Wudomi like this, and Mr. Arnold, if you like, you can put camera. I'm not, like always I say this, when you come and then try to teach people, make sure you feed people with the right information. Stop spreading false information and lies in the name of getting food and getting yourself or enriching yourself. So sometimes when I look at your platform, I see some people are just like, but I didn't come here for that. I can give you something. Wash your eyes. Let us go to the cemetery and watch something.
What will we see?
I can put this challenge. If you like, let's put this challenge. I will give you something. Just wash your face. Let's go to the cemetery. You know, dog,
yes.
Dog,
yes.
Donkey,
yes.
Dog, donkey, and horse and cat.
Dog, donkey, horse, cat. Yes.
I will take it.
The mare.
Mix it with something. Just rub your face. Let's go and then see something. The people who died untimely, if you see this thing crying, you feel sorry.
Their souls.
That is why I stopped going to the cemetery. When someone died, I don't go. But people don't understand. Because when you go there, we that have the eyes, if you see the people that have died untimely, I'm telling you,
they are crying.
I'm telling you, and don't wait until you become the victim. Because I bet you to say the eye light off. I'm telling you. A bit what to say the like
you just go off like that.
I'm telling you. In any seconds, in any minute, anything can happen at any
time,
any given moment. Until say when you need to know this world that you are in. You need to know where you came from. You need to know you need information. You need spiritual guidance. If only you want to be able to fulfill every single purpose of your life, you need guidance before protection.
You need guidance.
Yes, before protection. Yes.
If you want to be able to fulfill every single purpose in your life,
you need guidance. You
first.
Need protection. Yes. What family did I came from? You need to know what kind of family cares do we have? What do we have to do? And certain times we have our family ritual that we perform yearly. That even if you have travel, you may send your siblings or your mother or your father to go and then
they perform it on your behalf.
And some, at least within 2-3 years, not maximally 4 years, you need to come home, come and visit the graves of your ancestors. The only race that doesn't respect their ancestors is the black people. When Queen Elizabeth died, you saw them with goat.
Yes.
What are they doing with the goat? They have ritual that they perform. Yes, they are family ritual.
Yeah.
They are family ritual.
Yeah.
But you, certain things that are supposed to be done, you see it as
you blow it aside.
You understand me? They are family ritual. You understand me? There are things that you need to know. You need guidance. Maybe in our family, we don't eat this. We don't do that.
So
there are certain tribes you don't even marry.
Yeah. So you don't marry from certain tribes.
Yes.
As a family.
Yes.
For spiritual reasons.
For spiritual reason. You understand me? Which is very important. You can say maybe because of religion, it is nothing. You may go and do, and then it causes problem. And people will testify. They were having money. Some man was having accesses, cars, things were moving fine.
Yeah.
But at the moment they went into certain tribes or he married some woman, that is the end of
everything went down.
Yes. Everything scattered to level ground. So before between among, you need to know things. You need guidance. You just don't take a step. The reason why our olden days, our ancestors were able to succeed, it was not just big business, small business,
small businesses,
because they knew what they had to do.
Guidance,
they knew certain
protection.
things. They had guidance, so they were able to succeed. Most of the story buildings out there, it is them. Dr. Koko, I need to respect him because he's a great man. There was some interview that I saw. He stated that clearly that their family was having a lot of money, but they went gave the money and then they requested for more people.
For more people in the family.
So we have this kind of history, and it is not fairy tale, it is not story, it is not African belief, it is reality. It is what had happened.
It is what it is.
Exactly. And there are certain family that
so there are families that don't grow old.
Yes.
They get to a point and they die.
Yeah,
maybe 45, 50, bam.
15
some don't even get to 50.
Yes, 17, 18.
They die very young.
Yes, just like that, anyhow. You understand me? Some of them, you don't have to get rich.
Right.
You don't have to make money.
Because if you make money...
At the moment you struggle to succeed and you begin to get money and you want to help others, they will kill you. It is either accident, armed robbers attack you, fire catch in your car, anyway they will kill you.
So nobody has to make money.
No. So if you struggle to succeed, make money, they will kill you.
You are likely to die.
You that is there to help the family. You are the one that is supposed to help the family that you gotten.
They will kill you.
Oh, like you will.
So do you find a single rich man in the
family?
No.
They are all poor. There are certain families that whatever work if they like, whatever work you like, bath them with super glue. Jerica, bath them with it. Let them put some in their mouth. Put them in money, they will come out empty. All the family.
Nobody.
Whatever they do, they suffer. Always suffering. There is no single person who has come out of the family that is rich who can boast of richness or success. No.
They are always suffering.
Exactly.
And they are okay in their suffering.
Exactly.
Hey.
But okay.
Yeah.
You understand
yes.
me? And there are some that
they are unscrupulous.
At the moment you mention that family,
they know
what comes to people's head is thieves. Armed robbers, thieves. And certain times they don't even steal what makes sense.
Yeah.
Things that are not important, they just steal just anyhow. You understand? Anyhow.
So
and through that they beat them and kill them.
So and that one comes from the root of the family.
The root of the family.
Something they went to take from somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it all that somebody actually went to take it, or someone did something and the person was cursed?
It is true. The vice versa.
It's the
Yes.
two. Either they went for it. But usually when people are going for things to protect their families, what do they usually go for, from your experience? What are the kinds of powers they go for?
Some of them, they have maybe chieftaincy, so they need protection and power.
So protection and
power to command people, people to listen to them, to, you understand?
Yes.
They need the power and the command.
Charisma.
Exactly. Some of them also, they have people, but they don't have money.
They have people in the family, but they don't have money. So they go in for something that can bring money into the family.
Some of them also, they have only men. They don't have women. Some of them have only women. They don't have men.
So they go in for a spirit that can give them a lot more female babies or male babies.
Exactly. You understand me?
Right.
Some of them also have, like, they want the spirit that helps the family. Whatever that family do, they succeed.
They succeed.
There are certain spirit that does that work. So especially
for business.
They go, that is called the sumai.
The sumai.
Buame.
So whatever business any family member is doing, the person must succeed.
So that family particular, you see them, they have big businesses, big businesses. Even the one that is going to be born today, you don't know what comes, and he becomes business tycoon. Little thing, they become so successful. They have warehouses, business, big money. Big money. Everyone that comes up, there's no single poor person in that family. Everybody is a rich person.
And that is what they went for.
Everybody is a rich person.
A rich person in that
you
family.
Understand me?
Some have grace.
Yes.
Theirs is grace. Wherever they find themselves.
Yes, even with your money, when they come somewhere, the grace they carry will shut you down.
Shut you down, yes. You have money. You are the rich guy here. But when they step there, nobody cares about you.
Exactly.
But such a person might not have money.
Yes.
He only has grace.
Exactly.
And the grace is what is carrying them.
Exactly. When you see them, you may think they have nice, very beautiful family. With much grace, much
they have it.
But
so for people who come from such families with that family spirit protecting them,
yes,
for as long as they do what the spirit wants, everybody in that family tree will be successful.
Exactly.
But the point they stop, those who have already become successful, will they lose their success?
They will lose their success.
They will lose their success. And the new people who are being born will not see success at all.
Yes, and they will be
calamity. Face calamity.
Exactly. Say me can wa na me no nye fine na would betray me.
So it was through
met me be kidnap over.
Yes.
And I wouldn't.
Yes.
So me di uboni abekam.
Exactly. That's what happens.
Exactly.
So once they stop doing what they are supposed to do, whatever benefit they got from it, the spirit will take it back.
Exactly.
So everyone who is already successful will lose it.
Exactly.
And the new people coming will not get successful.
Exactly. So there was a time that you hear this family, they were very rich, they were okay, their name, and they become sometimes, and then everything they had miserable.
Just gets miserable.
Exactly. And if they have money, okay, you have money, you have everything, right? Okay, that case that you are giving birth to will put them into addiction, cocaine.
So you will spend all your money on them.
Yes. They come and steal your clothes, go and sell it, take cocaine, cracks.
Sell your cars.
So that generation that is going to come from the down will be cocaine, cracks, weed smokers, troublemakers. That is going to... they will even go and cause trouble that you will sell your house, sell your properties to go and defend them, try to take them out. Always trouble, and then you put money, always trouble. So the money they gave to you,
they are taking it back.
Yes, into drugs, into court case, with lawyers, trouble here and there, drugs here and there, smoking here and there. You understand?
Yes.
That is...
Okay, so as you are the man everyone is listening to,
yeah,
and me, I could be the beginning of somebody's forefather.
Yeah.
Or great. I am somebody's forefather.
Exactly.
Maybe 5 generations from me, I will become their forefather. If I want to go for something to keep my families to come or my lineage to come stable, what advice would you give? What would you suggest?
Okay, whatever that is it, as I always say, you have to put God first. There are good ways that God has gifted people that have the knowledge and they do things in a godly way. So you find someone who God has gifted powers that works in the ways of God, not an idol worshipper, not those who will tell you to worship something or slaughter animal and call something name. You find people who are gifted.
Right.
People who are gifted, through them, a lot of people are rich. A lot of people are rich. Maybe they themselves that are gifted, they are not rich, but through their blessings and you being their clients, or maybe they being your godfather, and they are in the room doing sadaka, doing askar, doing this. They are rich people that when you go to their house, they have a particular bungalow that there's a man of God there that is praying for them, giving them direction to do.
Constantly.
Life is spiritual. So if you need something to work better for you physically, when you work it spiritually, it will reflect spiritually. Physically, you understand me? It is very important to take your spiritual life serious. To get someone, listen to me, who works in the ways of God, not an idol worshipper. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked, what is the best of the good doings? And he said, feed the needy.
Feed the needy.
Feed the needy. Because of sadaqah or feeding needy, someone who was supposed to live 20 years have lived 60 years. Because of sadaqah, feeding the needy, someone who, untimely death has been planned against him, he was able to overcome that untimely death. So on and so forth. Because of feeding the needy, someone who was supposed to get money or be rich for just 5 years, he was rich all his life.
All his life, so they die.
So the guidance and the direction, if you get close to someone who is gifted, this is my problem. What is the cause of the problem? We look into things. Sometimes we will tell you, do istihara. Istihara is done by you yourself. I always say this, that when I come to Vibes in 5, I pray to Allah to give me the knowledge to give people that if you don't even call me and you take my advice, you can do your things your own way. So if you see me here, I'm not here to tell you, come. People will tell you that they have followed me for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They have called, I'm not picking. Because I don't overburden myself with too much works. I do what I can because I'm a human being. I don't have 4 hands. I only have two hands. So what I can do is what I focus on, do it, finish, and then if you are lucky, you call me and I pick, and then I continue with your own. So those people who complain, have followed him for 2 years, 5 years, he's not picking. Yes, if I'm working, I don't pick call. Spiritual work is something different. You need focus. Before you can work spiritually, you need to be in the spiritual state. So be in the spiritual state. You cannot hold phone. We don't go in the spiritual state with phone. No. Electronics. So where I do my prayers and work, there's no light. Because electronics, noise and set, it must not go there. You understand it? There are certain things that I can be sitting here, but my ruhi is somewhere working. So how do I receive calls? You understand me? So that is it. When I come here, I try to give advices that people can listen just by listening and they benefit from. You need to get someone who is gifted. And the istihara that I'm talking about, you wake up at night, cry to God. God hears you. That God that you have is the same God that I have, that I have depend on. Whatever that I do, it is Him that I depend on. So you too that is looking at me maybe like an angel or I'm superhuman. I'm not superhuman. I'm just a human being who believes in God and put God first in any step of my life. So if I tell you to put God first in any step of your life, I am doing it. I am doing it. In any step of my life, you will testify. Me, God, I don't joke with God. When it comes to God and my act of worship, I don't joke. So I advise people that before you come to me, make sure that you have strong faith in God. You are someone who prays, who don't do things that doesn't go the godly way. Be clean. That is going to help me when you come to me and I show you 1 or 2 directing and it will work. And I want to give this advice and opportunity to my African friends and African people. And I want to go to tour to Nigeria. I've never been to Nigeria before. Cote d'Ivoire, Dubai, and certain countries. So I need someone from these places that are called to contact me so that they can show me to places.
If they will call, answer.
I'll answer.
So someone that can take you around, like Nigeria, a plug. Someone in Nigeria who will say, okay, Chief, come. Wherever you want to go, I know, I will take you around. Abidjan. So someone in Cote d'Ivoire, someone in Nigeria,
Dubai.
And Dubai. Exactly. Yeah, as for Dubai, I think I can get you someone.
Okay. Inshallah.
Yes. So someone that will take you around. You need this. So this is a challenge. If you are willing to do it, get in touch.
Okay.
Now, Chief, before we go, is it easy to break the curse? Is it easy to clear the debt?
It's not about easy or hard. You just need to get the right track.
You get the
How
right track.
did this happen? Where is the root of this? That is what we do. We sit down, we check the root, how it came, and then we call who is responsible, that spirit. We call him and then we communicate.
You negotiate.
We negotiate.
Right.
What happened? Oh, this is what happened. Oh, he don't know, or this family, they don't know about this. It's their great-grandfather, they are just predecessors. So what should we have to do? Maybe buy cola. So you can be walking and you see red cola, red oil, certain things. Yes.
Just get it.
These
Someone
are
has come to do it.
Yes. To free themselves.
free
And at the
themselves.
moment you do it, you are not getting your visa, you are not getting your paper, you are in abroad suffering for so many years, you've been to malams, you've been to pastors, you've been to whatever that is it, our Yosofo, and it is not working. At the moment we see if it is this one, and we do what we have to do, you have signed out and you are free. And you will be able to succeed. Things are going to be on track.
How fast will you start seeing the results after
When
you
there
have
is
signed
a
out?
blockage in the pipe and you are able to take that blockage out, things have to go
Things will
fast.
start flowing.
Exactly.
And you will see
That
it.
is how it is.
Chief, let's have your contact details.
0242046031, 0242763398, and be very careful. Apart from these two numbers, I don't have any other number. I don't do money ritual. Any form of money ritual, I'm not involved in it. Lotto numbers, don't even call me, I beg you. I don't involve myself in those acts. You want to do evil to somebody, you want to do bad, I don't do that. Anything that doesn't go in line with God, please count me out. Send the mommy, send it, this kind of, I don't do it. If you have patience, you can contact me because great. Nipa say yeah, and I say yeah easy.
Yeah,
When you
distraction is easy.
Easy when someone is going to spoil. So if you say nothing can happen to me, it will be you like a movie. At the moment it happens, yes, and to what
It's just a second, you know.
you will be surprised. Most of the people who are down and in their early grave now, they doubted and they found themselves in. But
Yeah.
had
And
I
I
known,
known does not have medicine.
yes.
Yeah.
So please be very careful. Apart from these two numbers, I don't have any other number. Some people take my picture, my video, they edit their own number there. Please be vigilant. Last
Mention
time I
the
showed
number
you one.
again. Yes, yes.
I showed you one.
You sent
Lotto.
me a video of it. Lotto
And I called the
numbers.
person. So please be vigilant.
Mention
Apart
the
from these
number
two
again.
number,
Yes.
I don't have any other number. 0242763398, 0242046031. That are only two numbers that I have.
Right.
Thank you very much. May what we've learned be a fruitful one for all of us. Be Iznillah Rabbi. May this year be fruitful for all of you. Take your night prayer seriously. I beg you. Have very strong connection with your maker, because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Chief, thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Thank
my
you
brother.
very much. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Inshallah.
And anytime you talk to Chief, there's definitely something you will learn. And your belief in God is so exceptional.
It is very important.
I need to, commend you for that.
Inshallah.
And you also leave a message. Write what you feel in a comment section. Like, share the video. If you are in Nigeria and you can take Chief around Nigeria, get in touch.
I have people,
if you are in
but
Dubai, if you are in Cote
I need
d'Ivoire,
just someone
you need
special
just
to-
someone special to do so. Right. You already have the news. Way out.